Good morning. It's a cloudy start across England and Wales with some patchy light rain and drizzle. That's pushing southwards and eastwards. It will brighten up from the west later. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, a brighter day ahead for you with a few showers, but windy in the north and west. I'll have all the details throughout this morning's programme.
Well, we were talking about this last week, and obviously you'll remember just reporting on all of that and the flooding and the misery it brought, and hopefully not much of that this week.
That's right, Naga, and then the subsequent storms that followed as well. This week, we have got some rain in the forecast, the heaviest of which will be across the north and west of Scotland. And we've got some rain in the forecast this morning, but it's not heavy rain, as Naga alluded to there. We've got some patchy rain and drizzle moving across England and Wales. Behind it, it will brighten up with just a few showers, but many of us will be dry today with some sunny spells. Now, you can see all the cloud associated with two weather fronts which are sinking steadily southwards. These little speckled bits of cloud are showers. We've already got some showers coming in across the north and the west. And as both of our fronts push towards the southeast, they'll be slow to clear East Anglia and Kent. It will brighten up behind. But one look at those isobars tells you it's going to be windy. It's windy already across the north and the west of the country. So for Scotland and for Northern Ireland, showers coming in on that wind to western areas. As we go south, look how these weather fronts are clearing the cloud from all but the very far southeast. So brightening up behind, you could catch the odd isolated shower in Wales or southwest England this afternoon. Temperatures in the east, 7 to 9 degrees. In the west, we're looking at 9 to 12 degrees. Now, through this evening and overnight, eventually we see the back edge of that cloud clear away. There'll be some clear skies, some patchy mist and fog forming in southern areas. And it's also going to be a cold night, especially so in parts of the southeast and also the northeast of England, where we could well see a touch of frost. So as we head on into tomorrow then, high pressure is still clinging on. We've got this ridge across us. We've got a weather front coming in across the north, bringing in some heavier rain. Again, the isobars tell their own story. It's going to be windy, especially across the north and the west. So we start off with mist and fog here and there. That will lift quite rapidly. Then we're looking at a lot of dry weather, a fair bit of sunshine, but we do have this weather front coming in across the north of Scotland, the tail end of it, bringing in some cloud, maybe some coastal drizzle in some western areas. And here we've got temperatures 11 or 12 degrees, 7 to 9 as we push further east. So what about the weekend? Well, you can see how we've got all the yellows across us. There's a hint of some ambers here as well. That means it is going to turn milder than it has been, mild for the time of year. High pressure starts to move away a little bit, but we still are under the ridge. We've got weather fronts toppling around the top of it. So on Saturday, it's looking like it's going to be quite a cloudy day. It will be a breezy day for most, windy across the north, where we've got rain crossing Scotland with some showers a bit further south across Scotland. The best of any breaks on Saturday will be to the east of any hills, so the Pennines, the Welsh Hills, for example, but note the temperatures. We're looking at 10 to about 13, maybe 14 degrees. Then as we head on into Sunday, there's a slight element of doubt in the forecast, and that's because we've got a weather front sinking south across Scotland and Northern Ireland, getting into northern England. Now it might, this is the element of doubt, get a little bit further south, or it may not. It's something we're watching at the moment. But it looks like further south itself, it will be dry, there'll be some sunshine around, and it still is looking pretty mild, 9 to 13 degrees for the time of year. Now getting Charlie.
It needs to stop somewhere, doesn't it, this rain? It just feels like it's been never-ending.
I know, it does, doesn't it? And it's so grey as well. We need some crisp winter sunshine.
Absolutely. If you could just put my order in for that now. You could just sort that out. I'll see you again in like 10 minutes, half an hour as well. You can fix it. Thanks, Carol.
Thanks.